on the basement of the Darren Communication Center on the incredible campus of Rensselaer. Get myself adjusted here. You might think that's out of tune, but it's not. I got the capo on 3/4 of the strings. Trying something new. Policeman came up to me with a sniffer dog and said, "This dog tells me you're on drugs, Airman." I said, "I'm on drugs. You're the one talking to dogs." No good deed goes the Frostbit, high on the bone, white crown of the world. Where the wind's a thief and the cold's a curse, we feed the stove with cherry logs, spit tobacco, nurse our nerves. 18 below and the pump wet ice, the truck grown stiff, a dead metal sigh. Clint rode shotgun, I cursed the wheel, feet on the gravel, pushed her downhill. No spark, no life, just the moon's cold grin. So we hauled that battery back through the thin blue, black, dark, past the shack's weak glow. Let it thaw by the fire's slow growl. An hour crawled, the night stretched taut. Told Clint, stay, this ain't night, no night, for man or beast. Left him there snug, took the warm heart back to the slug of the Chevy, cranked her, roaring awake. Left her purring by the barn's crooked stake. But home, oh home, it was a gutted scene, the rug untethered, the chair guts clean. As a trapper's knife, Clint, that old hound dog, had thanked me warm by tearing the ground right from under my boots. And I laughed, cold, sharp air as the wetted shaft. Up here where mercy's a fool's first sin, the mountain takes what the truck took within. No deed dies, good that is, it just comes back as teeth in dark and a stove gone. Ember time. And you know there are no bad dog breeds, only bad owners. I got that Clint from a fella across the holler. With all good intentions, he had lived his life as a hunting dog in a cage. He didn't quite understand what freedom really meant. Another time, he ate all my chickens and killed all the chicks. I'll tell you that story another time. And that's when he met his demise. What do you give a dog that has a high temperature? Mustard, it's the best thing on a hot dog. High on the mountain, a country ballad. High on the mountain, winds a whisper, breeze freeze the pine. Cold as ice on the pump, 30 below, 25 in line. And we toss a cherry, a hard log, fire crackling high and brighter. And me and old Clint, we grabbed a pickup, head together, hearts a fighter. Jumped in the cab and the engine snoozed, it wouldn't snort. And Clint on shotgun, I held the wheel with one hand, feet out the door, and the night was smart. And we shoved her downhill, a jump that might have sparked a spark, but the engine stayed quiet and the mountain kept dark. So we pulled the dead battery, hiked back to the shack, warm as a 5-gallon stove, fire glow, steady track. Plugged her into a charger and let the coils hum and sigh, while the world outside stayed still, cold, a silent sky. High on the mountain where the wind won't lie, we chase the sunrise through the night, says goodbye. No good deed goes unpunished, the echo rings so true. In the shadows of the pines, we're just trying to pull through. And the moon slipped beneath the ridge, and the silver slowed to fade, and faded in the grin. I told Clint, stay by the fire, this ain't a day for a parade. I towed that dead battery down to the Chevy, cranked the heart and let her race. Backed her up to the hill, left her humming by the barn's coal base. And when I stepped inside, the rug was torn and the furniture shredded. A storm of silent sorrows, rooms empty, echoes threaded. May the sun gods bless his frozen heart, cold as a mountain stone. For every spark we tried to steal, the night took its own. Breeze, freeze, ice slice, 1,000 whispers, lies, cherry hard, fire hard, night's relentless sighs. We're just two kids with a broken engine chasing a fading light, learning that the higher we climb, the more shadows bite. High on the mountain where the wind don't lie, we chased the sunrise through the night and said goodbye. No good deed goes unpunished, the echo rings so true in the shadows of the pines where we're just trying to pull through. And the fire fies down and the embers softly sigh and Clint's silhouette fades, but the memory won't die. High on the mountain we learn the bitter truth. Even the brightest blaze can't outrun the night's cold proof. Did I tell you about my friend's dog that died the other day? So I surprised her by going out and getting her an identical dog. And golly gee, she was furious. And she said to me, "What am I supposed to do with 2 dead dogs?" Well, you know how it is with us bumpkins that live 2 looks in the sea upstate high on the mountain, where we all reside, the good people that is, the Highlanders, rarely go down by the riverside. It's a ton degrees below zero, and it got so cold one time that I saw a local politician with his hands in his own pockets.